Hi, you guys. My name is Ginger Rogers, coming back to you from Not All About Tarot. And I'm doing a quick outlook here on the divine partnerships here in the year of 2021. Yay, 2021 is finally here. And unfortunately, it's not going to be that very good for some people. Honestly, this year is going to be a little bit more hectic than it was in 2020. The only difference in this year, 2021, divine partnerships are at play. As you can see, I have the cards already laid out here. I have shuffled the cards, and they're all laid out here. And as you can see, these cards are all in just about all purple, which is very, very wonderful here because that is divine lavender purple. That is dealing with the divine, the spirits, the spirit world. Enlightenment as well, love. All of that is represented by the color purple, and I love that. Now we also have some green here as well, which makes a lot more abundance coming in a divine partnership. There will be not too much waiting here this year. If anyone is in a waiting mode this year for their divine partner, guess what? That person is not your divine partner. I'm just going to say it like it is. But I have stated before, I've stated to others as well, I've also posted it on Facebook, that there's going to be a lot of quick action here in this year. 2020 was a year of waiting mode. They had people staying in their houses and all this, that, and the other. But this year, 2021, is going to be quick action. Taking action, things are going to come very quickly, move very quickly, as if one's life is dependent on it. And I've made that very clear to a lot of people. This year is the action year, meaning also that 2020 was a perception that was opening up the vision, that was causing a lot of chaos in people's lives and worlds, breaking apart the foundation to bring on something else that's new and better in our foundation. That was the insight. That was to open up the third eye. Now, also 2020, one should have been manifesting. And whatever you manifested in the year 2020, guess what? This year of 2021, those manifestations are going to come into play. So no one should have been in a la-la land of not knowing what they need to manifest in the year 2020, because now it's going to show up. Your manifestations are going to show up this year in 2021. Okay, so let's go on here with the cards that I pulled for the divine relationships, divine partnerships that are coming into play in this year 2021. Now, I have pulled, the first card was Knight of Michael, and the other card was Solutions. Then I got the Decision card. Then I got the Epiphany. I also pulled out the Lovers card, Ten of Raphael, King of Michael, Four of Raphael, and the Justice card. Now, this is going to be a really quick video because it was straight to the point. I didn't have to do the clarification Spirit said, because this is what it is. What I have with the Knight of Michael card here is that there's going to be quick movement. As I said before, there's going to be quick movement in this year, boo. There's going to be quick movement, not lagging like 2020 was, lagging, quick movement. Anything that was manifested in the year 2020 is going to quickly show up in your life right now. There will be solutions here, solutions being made, compromising, dealing with the partnerships. So dealing with the partnerships, the divine partnerships, that means there's going to be someone coming in very quickly, quick communication, quick anything dealing with divine partnership. It's going to happen very quickly. You may not even know. It's just going to come out of the rim, and it's going to happen. And if you don't take that quick movement, it's not just going to pass you by. This is also pursuing pursuing a situation, pursuing your divine partner. It's like that divine partner is going to literally keep telling you, showing you, this is the way it's supposed to be. Compromising. This is the way it's supposed to be. We got to come to a solution. This is the way that the divine wanted it to be. I am your partner. You are mine. We have to make this right. This is from your divine partner. Decisions. That choice has already been made in 2020. Now, 2021, that action is going to show up in solutions in your life. Here we got the epiphany because there's clarity now. This year is clarity. This year's clarity. Last year, 2020, you add that up, that's 4. The number 4 means getting your goals together, getting, how may I say, you're getting everything, putting everything together, trying to figure out what am I going to do? How do I go about this? 2021, you add that up, that's number 5. Number 5 is changes. You're putting those changes in play with the goals that you sought from 2020. And here we go, the epiphany, the insight, the clarity now. You see clearly now. The truth is there. The truth in love. We got the lovers here. The truth in love. Can you guys see that? The truth in love, divine lovers coming together. And we got the 10 of Raphael right next to it. This is happily ever after. Happy ever after in love, true love, in abundance. True love is abundance. Without true love now in 2021, it's going to show up in your life very quickly. And you see how that is right underneath it. The lovers are coming together quickly, compromising in abundance. Okay, now see, we have King of Michael. That's coming into wisdom. Again, seeing things, seeing the importance of things in quick communication. You see what I just said? How things are coming in quickly. And here we have the 4 of Raphael right behind that. Communication, not wanting this to be a missed opportunity. And also putting aside other things. Not wanting what was in the past as far as a lower level relationship. You don't want that anymore. Those cups were empty. Clarifying the 4 of Raphael, and that was the only card that I clarified, and this is what I came out with. Here was the 3 of Wands. And here we have the waiting here. And in that waiting for your ships to come in, your divine partner never let you go, nor did you either. Okay, but in that letting go, and what people have to understand is, no one is going to wait, just twiddling your thumbs. In that waiting mode, there should have been growth. That's just like when you are on the road and you have your GPS running and you took a wrong turn. Well, guess what? I mean, that GPS is not going to sit there and wait for you to, it's probably going to redirect you, but the cars are going to keep on moving on the street. Those cars are not going to sit there and wait until you get to the right destination. Just because you took a wrong path does not mean that you are not going to go back and take the right path. You will, you're just going to take longer to get there. So even though we were in the waiting mode, we were still holding on to each other, you still got to keep it moving with your life. That's the way you grow. You got to put on your big girl pants, your big boy pants, and keep it moving. You can't just wait. And in this waiting mode, all of this should have happened here. Because here in that waiting mode, here we got 2 of Wands, choosing, making the choices that was right for us with the 9 of Cups. making the right choices, going within with the Hermit card, and making the right judgment with the Judgment card, which now is going to show up because your past is now going to show celebration and reuniting together. What you were watching, wanting to come into play, guess what? Now, divine is going to make it right. You're going to get justice for it, just the same as the Justice card, which is at the end. And I'll put that out at the end. Whatever was separated in the past, was done wrong in the past, what someone left behind in the past, divine is bringing it and making it right here in divine partnership in the year 2021. Justice is going to come into play in this year for divine partners. So all was not lost, but in the meantime, I would tell anyone, even in this year, keep it moving. Don't stop. Keep it moving. Whatever you were looking for in last year of 2020, you're getting it this year, baby. You're getting it this year. Divine partnership, abundance, because those two work hand in hand. You're getting it this year. And I'm only speaking about divine partnerships. I can go on with other things after. But this is what's going on with divine partnership. Very quick movement. Very quick. I don't see any indecisive crap here. Justice is going to prevail in divine partnership this year. No more waiting. If you're in the waiting mode for anyone in this year 2021, it's not your divine partner. And number two, you shouldn't even be waiting on anyone anyways. You get to moving with your life. Your life. And divine will guide you two back together in the interval with justice. Thank you, love. Happy New Year. Goodbye.